Azusa.
Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai.
This arrest for Ghana, a patron of the land. For weather and seek your future. People love that.
Some people are not only fighting about the positions they will occupy. They are telling all others that they will be the kingmakers and they will be making their appointment. If we are not careful, this will dampen the enthusiasm and the spirit of our followers.
I don't know about you, but the image I get looking at that hole is a trench in utter shock that anyone could believe it was intended as a Thanksgiving gift to the Almighty, invisible, God only wise. Such a report will not find COVID money shared for partisan political campaign purposes. I will not, in the advancement of self-serving ambition, declare to the whole world that I was only the driver's mate. The report will highlight new roads, harbors, railway lines, not what we've seen of late, Ayalolo buses. You will find the lack of intimidation of opposing voices. You will find serious investment and practice to enable a digitized economy and society. The report will go on to point at housing projects, including the famous Saglemi housing complex, and even those that somebody has happily raised to make room for a presumed.
I was sent to unity from me.
Enti Usha Ejuma Mabeye as vice president. Yentia me person move vote Mami as president. Number one, Usha Ejuma Mabeye as vice president. Let me kind at least 33 policy initiatives are Mediaba in government. Digitalization war and one constituency, one ambulance war, Agenda 111 war, Zongo Development Fund war, Goal for Oil Policy war, e-pharmacy war, Ghana.
I don't want the president if you're watching a common madam. If you're watching a common name, a racing in a chick, not Ghana one day, Adriani, whom you're the and I'm a party, but I was saying, the other kind, and I must have I have the word 3 million. So I am MPP.
So many different policies are yeah, my championing in government. Nina Akosi, Obia Kase, we should vice presidents are about Ghana. Unya vice president Awaya Ejuma say Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Obenya vice president. Ubisa John Mahama say Obedi vice president on pointing out one policy. Baku pea or the buy. Baku me 33. On pointing out Bakua on Timmy and the score no a 33-0. 33-0. Only Bakupo 33-0. Enti Muninamunim say vice president de Jumano na passy. Enti mum promote me na munko.
Osum sompa ubako wanim. Osum sompa ubako de wanim. Oya test call you. Oya sadu ajumo. Osum sompa oya de uko wanim. The ebibi Ghana kodru ye. Na ni da swoni no. Na do dan kwa kufu adu aba ama dis to asoya de aba. Say na nyame ba bo do tabomi aba na wasifie papa bi anya de yatsem. Eti ene bijra ha. Munyina ye kamo. Na do dan kwa kufu adu ase. No ayabi nyame afa so ahia Ghana fo nyina.
The country where I come from, the truth is irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the truth? Who go say the truth? Christian can say silence, Islamic leaders silence. Kings and queens, silence. Traditional leaders, silence. So who could say the truth? We are the workers who come for the call. Now by area, why no better? We are the workers who come for the call. One guy's out here, why no better? Who could say the truth? Who go say the truth? Oh, he need it now. See what I see. So now your friend on a night come as him. Only baby obeka na sembia. So I want to obet you too. Everybody was afraid. And when Tina Nantuma caught it here, once my boy dumping one and but who go tell the truth? Nanai or say me. Nanso bien peso beka wasam because everybody is afraid. Anya safwe muayini. Akuku drofo nyina danima. Enti who go say the truth? Obiadra konson so to grow Germansa to me be a cacobrafo. Efo anyina ye. Efo. When you know ye. Na so kutrata down na so be dia back or why no keke. I fene for be man mo pia for efo e. Ne cross on my mo. Hanya safwe mo ayini. Akuku trofo nyina dalema. Enti who go say the truth? Abaya di bote chino.
Suzuza.
Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajimai.
Arrest for Ghana, operation of the land. For weather and seek your future. People love me.
Some people are not only fighting about the positions they will occupy. They are telling all others that they will be the kingmakers and they will be making their appointment. If we are not careful, this will dampen the enthusiasm and the spirit of our followers.
As vice president, Yentia, me person move voting mommy as president. Number one, Ushe Ejuma, Mabaya as vice president. Let me kind at least 33 policy initiatives are Mediaba in government.
Masu kwallo lokaci ya kai muka muku shirinmu na ma'auni mu jinkiri na minti 14 dazu mun kawo muku namu series mai ban sha'awa Vendetta. Yes, inda kuke kuna kallo ina muku maraba zuwa kan wannan shirinmu na ma'auni. A daidai wannan lokaci mun hau dandali ne na siyasa, inda za mu shiga cikin batutuwa na siyasa, mu tattauna da wakilan jam'iyyar siyasa biyu na NPP da NDC. These are the two formidable parties when it comes to Ghanaian politics these days. Of course, karshen mako da ya gabata mun ga cewa tsohon shugaban kasa kuma dan takarar jam'iyyar NDC ya yi wani waton encounter with 'yan jarida, inda suka tambaye shi tambayoyi da suka kunshi manufofin shi idan ya samu dama ya hau karagar mulki na kasar Ghana, inda shi kuma ya bada amsoshi da dama. Mun ga yayi magana kan tattalin arzikin kasa, kan ilimi, dangane da free SHS, inda magana da ya yi shekaran jiya ko jiya ne jiya shugaban kasa na Nadu Danko Akufo-Addo kuma ya bashi martani duk da jayayya a kan waye ya fara free SHS wa ya fara. John Dramani Mahama wai shi ya fara 2015. Akufo-Addo wai karya kake mutanen Ghana duk baki da sun san kamar free SHS sai kai adawan shi. You oppose it. Bayan ka oppose ka kare, an yi abin mutanen Ghana sun karbi, abin ya samu shiga, abin ya taka rawan gani, yanzu kake son ka zo ka yi kamar kai ka kawo. Yayin DC kuma wasu suka kawo. Mun shiga cikin waɗannan batutuwa. NPP kuma sun wato kaddamar da shi mataimakin Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia a matsayin ɗan takara na jam'iyyar NPP. Jiya santiwai eje ba enya bidru. Jiya suka kaddamar da shi babban birnin yankin Ashanti, inda muka san cewa kamar strongholds kenan. Shi na din kuma Global Info Analytics, masu bincike da suka saba bincike idan ya zo siyasa kasan nan. Mun ga sun yi bincike da dama dangane da shi zabe da za a yi 2024 ko da yaushe suna fitowa. Last month we heard them talking about how close Bawumia is to John Dramani Mahama in terms of acceptance among first-time voters, inda suka ce yanzu Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia da John Dramani Mahama sun yi daidai. Cikin nan sabon bincike da suka yi ne wai shi na din da Dr. Bawumia ya ambaci sunan shi a matsayin mataimakin shi takara da dai saya zabi 2024, wai na har wayo bai kara ma Bawumia komi ba a yankin Ashanti. Mun shiga cikin wannan labari insha Allahu, kuma da batutuwa da dama da suka taso bayan shi wannan encounter da John Dramani Mahama ya yi da yan jarida, inda NPP suka ce babu wani abu sabo da John Dramani Mahama ya zo ya faɗa wai maganganun shi da ya saba yi da dan nan shi no ya zo ya faɗa a cikin wannan encounter din tare da yan jarida mun ga shi dan jarida Captain Smart ma ya yi tambaya da ya yi tambaya ma ne na ce ya pass comment when he got the opportunity to actually engage with the former president ya yi magana cewa kaman maganganu da John Dramani Mahama ya zo ya yi duka ma shi bai ga wani abu da ke ciki ba well mun shiga cikin wannan kuma mu gano shin John Dramani Mahama tambayoyi da aka mai da amshoshi da ya bayar ya ba da wani amsa da ya taba zuciyanka a matsayinka ɗan Ghana da zai iya canza ra'ayinka a kansa a matsayin dan takara na jam'iyyar NDC da dai determine whether 2024 elections da za a yi za ka je ka gifa kuri'anka ne ka ba John Dramani Mahama. CJ kuma mun san ta je da request to the president inda take neman a ƙara alƙalai na Supreme Court na kasan nan wanda muka ga yan adawa sun fito sun nuna bacin ransu cewa kaman ba aikinta ba ne wannan aikin shugaban kasa ne. Mun ji John Dramani Mahama ya sa baki shi cikin wannan magana inda shi kuma ya nuna cewa kamata ne a kawo doka da zai kawo iyaka ko da yaushe shugaban kasa ya tashi kurun ce yana so ya ƙara alƙalai na Supreme Court wai a ba haka za a yi ba. Ita kuma Chief Justice tana nuna cewa kaman alƙalan da ake da shin sun yi karanci sabida idan an gan cases da dama da ke rike da su ana bukatan alkalai da da yi amfani da shi so waɗannan cases da suke nan a iya a yi a ci cases ya so mutanen Ghana kuma mu ci amfanin su. Stories nan kenan dai da yau za mu duba kai kamar da mu tattauna a kai a beg your pardon kamar yadda kuka sani sunan shirin ma'auni nan muna aunawa ne tare da wakilan jam'iyyar siyasa. Kai kuma da kake gida kana kallon wannan shiri kana da dama ka turo mana ra'ayinka. Muna son ra'ayinku kwarai da gaske domin wannan shiri muna yi ne tare da ku masu kallon mu ba ku nan ba shirin. Saboda haka mu dai wani dama muka samu muke zamne kan wannan dandali mu kuma muke magana. Kai da kake gida da ka fi mu sani muna son ko da yaushe muna yi kai kuma ka turo mana naka sako ka tofa albarkacin bakinka akan batutuwa da muke tattaunawa a kai. Lambar mu shine 0553 683 010 0553 683 010. Nan gaba idan wannan muka zamna muka so mu tattaunawa za a dibiya shi lamba akan allon talabishin ya so ku turo mana sakonninku akan WhatsApp. My NDC guest is in. He's in. Don't mind me. Yeah, ku turo mana sakonninku akan wannan lamba da na buga. Sa'an nan kuma wannan shiri kamar yadda na faɗa yana kan Facebook kai saye, haka din yana kan YouTube kai saye. Tukunna idan kana son ka biyo mu kan sauran shafukanmu na sada zumunta naka ne kawai ka hau kan waɗannan dandamali da dama ka nemi Baina TV, the only station in Ghana da muke amfani da yaren Hausa, kuma Hausan kuma muna yin shi ne tare da watun 7 al'umman musulmai baki daya. Abinda wani station wasu sauran stations ba su yi shi muke yi nan. Irin shirin gama babu wanda ke yi shi nan zaka same shi akan Baina TV. Shi sa bi mu kan waɗannan dandamali na sada zumunta. Muna kan Facebook, muna kan Twitter wanda da ake kira yanzu ake kiransa X, muna kan Instagram, muna ma kan wanda ya zo kwanakin ga na wato matasa TikTok. Idan ka je kai zaka samu Baina TV inda shiri da dama da muke yi muna daukan videos dai kanana da short videos wa'azin da malumma ke yi a shirinmu da muke yi nan da dama na addinin musulunci muna wallafawa a kai. Kaka je kan TikTok kana kallon wasu abubuwa da bai dace ba, je ka nemi shi page na Baina TV ka follow ka inga samu waɗannan videos kana amfani da shi. I'll go for a short break. Na dawo tare da wakilan jam'iyyar siyasa baki daya ya so mu tattaunawa domin yau mun yi jinkiri kwarai. Ina zuwa.
They make them so. Upon the gold and the diamond, the bucks are the oil, we stood the bank for dough. Africa rich, we not be poor. Corruption just they make them so. Upon the gold and the diamond, the bucks are the oil, we stood the bank for food. Now everything may fall apart. Politicians they lie, we that be fat. Them go to fill them our bellies and family, then leaving them poor to suffer die. Promises for promises. After your vote, them go leave your premises. I just see the remedies. All these years come alive became images. Yeah. Poor roads and hospitals. They would fly to Europe for health issues. They would use one hard and taxes to show them my girls their barbecues. Mama Africa, eh. Mama Africa, eh. Mama Africa, eh. Mama Africa, eh. Yaro yara, woso woso yara. Yaro yara. So much in the yara, yaro yara, also me yara, yaro yara, Mama Africa de Bigo yara.
ina muku sallama ta fuskan musulunci ya ko bayin Allah ubangijinmu Allah madaukakin sarki ya daukaka mu da wanga addini kuma addinin musulunci babu shakka iliminsa tana da yawa fannin tana da girma shi yasa ubangijinmu Allah madaukakin sarki ya nuna mana cikin alkur'ani cewa a ringa tunasar da mutane kamar da Allah ya ce cikin Kur'ani fadhakir in nafa'ati dhikra annabi ka tunasar da mutane saboda tunasarwan zai yi amfani wa zai ma amfani sai ya dhakkaru man yakhsha mai tsoro Allah zai ji yayi aiki da shi jama'a bai yiwuwan musulmi ya rayu shaida tunasarwa akan haka saboda muhimmancin tunasarwan da Allah ya ce ma annabi fadhakkir ka tunasar da su saboda wannan ya zama na kaman yau muka kawo muku sabon shirye-shirye akan Bayyana TV wanda ni ne malamin ku Malam Abdulrazak zan gabatar da wanga wa'azi ku dan tare da ni kan tunasarwa jama'a ai wa ma summiyal insanu insan illa li nasihi ai ba sa ma mutum suna mutum ba sai dai saboda mai mantuwa ne.
Fadhakkir tunasarwa this and every Tuesday at 9 p.m. only on Bayyana TV.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. In san ai zai ai salamu moragar nan kurkan lawarago. Allah hido kan Bayyana TV na sambo rashe kanti nga ka ta warashe programu kan shiga ne addina fahamu warashen na raka warga faham. Programu go fandara agoka irkoi ne manga gana manga baijina manga gana taka fonnan ganga gana in shinga bai ga shirga ka talfa kayantai alfa berai e makaki fahamandi iraddina misawai
Adina Fahamu every Sunday at 8:30 p.m. only on Bayyana TV.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar.
The word Islam is an Arabic word which means to surrender. As a Muslim, you surrender yourself to the Almighty Allah, your Creator. To do that, we need to understand the concept of Islam. Bayyana TV comes your way with the most educative and informative Islamic program, Understanding Islam. On this show, we answer all the questions regarding Islam, the do's and the don'ts of the Sharia, and many others. Make a date with me, Aisha Muhammad Saqib, this and every Friday at 10:30 a.m. as we educate ourselves with the knowledge of the Deen.
enti usha ejuma mabeye as vice president yentia me person move vote mami as president. Number 1 usha ejuma mabeye as vice president. Let me kind at least 33 policy initiatives are mediaba in government.
Naskalo sannu da dawowa daidai wannan lokaci wakilan jam'iyyar siyasa NPP da NDC sun iso studio inda za mu soma tattaunawa. Yau ba da batan lokaci ba, I've not been able to actually enter the stories. But then I know that you are familiar with them. It's all about a media encounter, not John Dramani Mahama there over the weekend, and he said a lot of things. He answered so many questions, of course, and as some was questions that I can be the answers there by Osunkunanan kun amiche, Osunku amiche ba. She's an eche. Muna number 0553-683-010 kai ka turo mana naka sako to fara barkacin bakinka akan waɗannan batutuwa. Tukunan the ruling New Patriotic Party sun je sun kaddamar da shi Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh a matsayin mataimakin ɗan takara Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia, the two doctors daga birnin Kumasi, their stronghold. Daidai wani lokaci, let me introduce my guest, Alhaji Said Jamfaru Said Karim, CA na baka wasa da shi, chartered accountant ne and a member of the NPP communications team. Sandazwa na tukunan kuma anu aguna Abdul Samad Isaka Bandawo shine NDC communications team member ne Ayawaso North constituency. That's one of the safest seats for the NDC in the Greater Accra region. Currently, I also know wouldn't be Nazako? Yusuf Jaja. That's the Mamubi
part of Newtown.
All right. Wouldn't they shit? No, what did they say at the shin NPP?
Van Bell.
Yes. Van Bell. Constituency. Ayawasu East. Ayawasu North. I always struggle to know the boundaries.
Okay, so Ayawasu East or Ayawasu North was carved out of Ayawasu, and Chicken Ayawasu East.
So currently they are all municipalities.
Yeah, they are
municipalities.
Yes.
Right.
It's local. I think 2012 Kenya. I could create Ayawasu North.
Okay.
Out of Ayawasu East. She's Ayawasu North. Mamobi. Rabbi Newtown. Newtown when the key gave in the back cross.
Now.
When then look at Ayawasu.
Okay.
Ayawasu East Nima. Flagstaff House 37. Kanda. That is Ayawasu East.
There is so strong Zongo presence in that enclave.
Yeah, one of the.
That explains the reason why the NDC is dominant there.
I mean, the history NDC the Zongo, so one is she came out one lamari yake tafiya kana.
Well, all right, Honorable Jamfaru.
No.
NPP ku I want us to start with that one. Ku shekaran jiya gano kaje kuka kaddamar da NAPO. Kaji magana da tufo ya gaya mai inda ya ce mai shi ba mai girman kai bane, shi sa kai bar maganar da mutane ke gayawa kamar shi mai girman kai da kai bar wannan magana ya zama gaskiya. Wasu sun ce magana da ya yi dangane da Nkrumah da aiki da Nkrumah ya yi Ghana, da shi yake cewa kamar ba ma Nkrumah ba Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo tun da ya samu dama na mulkin kasa babu wani shugaban kasa da ya yi aiki kamar Nana Addo Dankwa wai matakin shi na farko kenan kuma na girman kai. Jam'iyyar CPP sun fito sun kawo martani.
Ka ji martani ba. Mun gan Kofi Bua. A lot of people have been talking about this statement. But first of all, Muduba, let us watch exactly, let's watch and listen to what he said exactly. Yana nan cikin almost like 15-10 minutes address da yayi lokacin da ya samu dama. Bai kai 15 minutes ba. We just want what Dr. Matthew Poku-Prempeh said exactly about the Nkrumah. Let's watch.
See, Ghana Abakosema, President Akufo-Addo call retirement. But if the Mr. Kesiri who said a free style Ghana from 1957. Ebe kane yenya president bi a wabua Ghana che na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Me say a free style 1957. Bakane mo famo Kwame Nkrumah no mo famo Obia di wa ba di mampanya wa bo Ghana ho ban e di Ghana kola nim che na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Me ka ne say ya di jawa ne di oswa ya di jano no ofa swa ye ma no ya akono eti na ye jira ha ya ma de si 2008 na bi si biobo chama wutu bi kan na me kase so de ba ya fe de ba ya di monyam se na Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo over na 7 January what so no adi ni oketo ba obi ansa me de ne ye ba
They magana carry we and mini ajipa. Well, Kaji magana de what do you make of this?
Kaya femini ya nkira kama lamfa.
Naam.
Amare we ate malamfari. Kaya femini malamfa the malamfari is the same sunan nan no kenan. Kuma ban yanzu nan ba ga da yan manyan Madina ne Madina nake sarakai da imamai da manyan da ke Madina duka na gaida su. Unfortunately tun da muka samu MP su bai iya nuna ko project guda da ya iya ya lobby ya kawo Madina, amma lokacin da Madina ke da MP mun kan project da ya kawo yanzu gan ka binnan ga ka sauka kasa ka je Astrotef ka ga matasa suna bugun ball wurin nan in ka dai kami ka kai wannan area in ka duba babban gotan da ke Libya ko tsakanin kamin Washing Bay kayan kaman dai an fara da wannan babban gotan nan dan aka yi hadari malam ka san tarihi wuraren nan I mean a whole lot in ka koma bayan ga ka shiga Presec shiga wurin ka duba 6 unit classroom block 12 unit classroom block in ka shiga dai kaga kaman dai ayyukan MPP na ko ina cikin Madina ga ka duba hanyar ga kamin MPP Boniface yazo haka ne lori kana buga mutane saboda overpass nan da ba samu an yi ba by the time da zai fita kan kujera alhamdulillah 5 overpass from here up to ya sunan shi ma bayan was kayan ko wannan duka an yi so amma shi ga da yazo bai iya kwada kamar dai ga abin da ni as MP na iya na lobby na kawo sai ya ce mu kamar dai shi ba party shi kai power ba kai da zaka ji su zai fadi maka wannan magana fadi maka kamar dai mun fi wannan karfi
mun samu rana mu yi
mun fi wannan karfi in ka je abin ga pram yanzu ga Sam George ya iya buka kirji ya ce yes I am able to lobby this project.
She's a pram MPP
you understand that? In ka je da fiana po South was able to lobby schools, now lobby roads, now lobby hospitals, now how what is this man doing?
Is he not the one who is sponsoring the private member bill in parliament seeking to give us 2 holidays Muslims?
To give us 2 holidays. Marlon, Imeni Gafaro.
That's our interest.
Yeah, it's our interest. Nka shiga cikin Madina yanzu nga. Nka shiga cikin zangonnin mu. ai ga timi
kaga yana da award scheme da yake ba teachers
tun 2020 da yayi kaji kama ya kuma yi kuma tun 2020 da yayi ya kuma yi kuma no wannan tambayar ka kuma ji
ni dai na sai yana yi
bai ji fadi gaskiya saboda Allah tun so gudan da yayi bai taba yin kuma so as for him kuyi hankuri saboda Allah ba suna NDC suna NPP ba mu Madina ya jaru in zangonnin mu ya jaru duba Umar bin Khattab
bar mu zo bar to bar mu komo kan oga batun napo da magana da yaje yayi
manafa mu ya NPP da Ghanaians duka mun san kaman da Allah ya ba mu opportunity kaman mu save ko dai mu zo mu aiki muna yin shi kan da ya kamata don shi da his excellency John Ajikun Kufuor yazo kowa ya gan aikin da yayi da his excellency John Ajikun Kufuor da shi kamin his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yazo mun gan irin irkicin da ko dai irin confusion da ya shiga cikin NPP ya bari 2008 election irin hadin kai da kamata mu shiga election da shi ba mu samu shiga da shi ba an gan kamar mun yi aiki fa duk da wannan NDC sun gaji suka gaji tukun suka samu 50.03% ba samu 51% ba o his excellency John Mills duk da wannan ababen na duka bai samu 51% ba 50.0 something percent ya samu kana ji na to yanzu ga zuwa 2016 muka samu Allah ya ba mu nasara muka zo muka aiki in aka ce aiki shehu kai da kanka ka iyaye na umanne na babanne na mu fadi gaskiya saboda Allah ka ce aiki ba saboda suna ba suna na Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ba amma kai aikin ka ya baka suna yanzu ga da muke magana in ka shiga cikin zangonnin mu muna neman wadanda suka samu amfanin free SHS kuma muna da zangonni da cikin zangonnin mu yara da suka samu free SHS kaki ka so ka samu amfanin shi da ka san kaman dai haka ce kaman dai ya sunan shi National Health Insurance ka mi kai ya renew shi Madina nan mananfa ka fita Madina ka je har Abelemkpe ko dai Jawulu tukun ka iya ka je ka renew common national health insurance ka amma yanzu ga da muke magana gidanka kake ka da renew shi da creditin ka ya kare electricity ya fi ka fita gida ka je ka sai yanzu ga gidanka kai kai what prepaid ka sai a whole lot of things free SHS ga da zamu yi batun shi in ka shiga cikin schools mu alhamdulillah don me abinda his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yazo yayi aikin da his excellency John Kufuor ya fara in areas of building of school projects dormitories classrooms the sauran his excellency John Ajikun Kufuor da ya fita da yawansu aiki kan nan sun saya NDC suka zo ba su continue da su ba so when his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yazo wadannan project nan duka so yanzu ka shiga all the existing schools nan kaga wasu na da hospital ya so na shi dormitories wasu na da wurin kwana wasu na a whole lot of projects shi yasa da mu za mu kawo wannan free SHS in the history of this country a ce kamar dai gwamnatin da ya iya ya ba yara over 2 million free education ba taba samu ba sai his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo kin sani na sani mananfa ka sani dan wana ya sunan shi yan kuri tunamin da sunan Abdul Samad ya sani kamar da wannan free SHS kaki kaso yan Ghana sun san kamar da Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ya kawo sun samu amfanin shi Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo abinda muke fadi ne kamar da mu yan Ghana mun gane kamar da aiki kayi in ka zo batun hospitals duba Legon nga ka sa kamar da his excellency John Mills da ya zo ya fara da first phase of Legon Hospital da ya samu kudin shi yayi komai da komai da Allah yayi abin shi kamin John Mills ya fita projectin bai kare ba John Mahama ya zo ya continue the projectin amma CDC ba su cikin don shi ana neman kamar da a ce debt kudin da aka karbi for the hospital na ba shi cikin kudaden da John Mahama ya karbi ba yana cikin kudaden da His Excellency Mills ya samu in other words ya karbe in terms of debt versus project da aka yi kana je na amma His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo da yazo in ka shiga wurin na yanzu je ka duba phase 2 an gama ana bukata so in this is as gwada Legon Hospital mu ma mu ya muhimmi mu gwada wurin nan then you go to Seshi District Hospital ga West District I mean a whole lot of hospitals
so one ke gwada cewa kaman Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo yayi aiki ya fi Nkrumah
bai ce Nkrumah ba na zo wurin nan batun da yayi
wai mu kwamin Nkrumah no
Jimini
yana so mai gwada kama Akufo-Addo yayi aiki ya fi Kufuor
Jimini
yayi aiki ya fi Kufuor
underline mu Kwame Nkrumah no
wai Kwame Nkrumah kunna
Kwame
Nkrumah ku mutanen Ghana ku
Jimini bai ce mutanen Ghana ba kaka kara
suwa yan CPP
fantastic
CPP
na send maka wani abu yanzu
na CPP
Jimini na send maka wani abu yanzu nga kana ji na in ka duba maganganu biyu ya NDC suka fara kaman
Mahama is an incarnate of Osagyefo Dr.
Kwame Nkrumah
wasu ce Mahama is better than Nkrumah
Jimini ban ce sun ce ba kaka sa magana ba ni ke magana na
ni ma nike kai
fantastic so read what is there
Mahama is an incarnate of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah
kana ji NDC ke now
John Mahama can be compared
exactly
to Nkrumah
fantastic
in terms of achievements
fantastic
Joseph Yamin ye get one
no problem so suna gan kaman ba Mahama kamannin shi ko they can compare him with what Nkrumah kana ji na shi nan ke ce kaman ba shi Nkrumah ku shi Nkrumah ku that is John Mahama so he's not referring to His Excellency Dr. Kwame Nkrumah when Nkrumah ku who is that Nkrumah ku in aka tambaya NDC so sun doke John Mahama matsayin Nkrumah shi yasa shi magana shi wani Nkrumah ku nan you can compare him with what His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo it's as simple as that
is that what it is
it is what you have read here
kindly play the video again
exactly.
I want to prove you wrong
no what
kindly play the video again kindly play it I beg you
come on President Akufo-Addo call retirement but if the same case we say a free say Ghana from 1957 ever can the president be our Ghana China
can you pause there pause a free say Ghana fit in 1957
yes
1957 John Mahama was not the president the one wanda shi ne shugaban kasa 1957 Nkrumah ne doesn't this I mean
no you see nkana comparative analysis
which way since 1957
me yasa yake wannan magana yana comparative analysis naka ce comparative analysis bi mana aikin Yakubu da aikin ya so ne shi so we need to compare so in year 1957 he's talking about all the presidents he's not referring to only Dr. Kwame Nkrumah kana ji na so 1957 har zuwa yau ga mun samu so many presidents
ce ko Nkrumah kun
so Nkrumah
who is also one of the presidents
shi ne ke ce maka kaman ba inda ka san kaman da ka mutu yayi magana you need to go and look at the base kana ji na base because Yamin is in Ashanti region an aje shi Ashanti region ne kaman ba shi ya samu vote ya bisa so abin da suka fadi ne kaman da Kwame Nkrumah da I mean John Mahama da kaman da Kwame Nkrumah to the extent that mu da muka ranga
has Napo failed the first test to his
one test aka ba shi
the way he speaks
one test
utun foya tunga ya mai kama an ce kai mai girman kai
yes
amma sa hankali ka kabar maganar da mutane
fantastic
shi ya samu babban dandali da ya samu babban dandali his first job ya turo shi a Nkrumah
malafa na ce ka kai gangan ka ce baka understand batun da nake it is not related to Nkrumah but she wanda aka ce he's like Nkrumah nan kana je na so let me land so she wanda aka ce
na ban kazo kuma bani zuri
malam fa
kuma kun taba gaggaya wanga magana ya magana ga da yazo mun NDC kun doki magana kaman World Cup kuna ta gawa kuma gashi nan Yamin ya gaya wannan magana wani kaman Jamama can be compared to Nkrumah. That is to say that Nkrumah is the standard. Everybody who does well is compared to Nkrumah.
Da farko shi ce na isa da gaisuwa ga yayin da shi baki daya da yan gana baki daya da Honorable Yusuf Jaja da matan shi Hajiya Farida. Abin da ke nan ne kagan akwai wani bana ce mai wai kana so ka spin magana kuma sometimes in the MPP da ya fi su credits mutanen Ghana with some level of intelligence kaman su san kaman mutan Ghana kuma su ma sun san cikin abin da suke kamar yadda ka faɗi mu everybody in Ghana including waɗanda ke cikin MPP sun san kamar Nkrumah is the yardstick.
So Nkrumah ku ne mama.
Ina zuwa.
Nkrumah ku ne mama.
Ba wanda ya ce Nkrumah mu ne mama.
Ba ga shi nan ba.
No samu.
Yamin wait.
No,
Gigi. Wait, Mahama is an incarnate of Nkrumah.
So it means that it tells you that
this way Napu one Napu ganiu, the Napu gan please let me forward this thing to my able men at the MCR so that they will display it.
What Napo said.
Yes.
At their this thing. I've been there Napo yefadi.
Now.
Ba da Mahama yake ba. Ba da yankuri. Ina nan ga kai magana yankuri.
Politicians ba ku so I interrupt.
Abin da saba interrupt. No, abin nan ne. Duba mun ji magana da ya faɗi. We from 1957. Omo Nkrumah no. He was referring to Nkrumah. Gokubaku. Ba wanda is zama wai bature wai an unrepentant loyalist. And the yefi Gokubaku to Akufo-Addo.
Loyalists.
Like wanda ke so Akufo-Addo.
Wanda ke kaunan shi.
Yake kaunan shi.
Matukan kauna.
Yau kan Peace FM. Mi Gokubaku faɗi. We wannan maganan da Napo ya fadin da it was a big goof, it was a mistake ne ba ka zuwa ka compare kanka ko ka arka ce wai Akufo-Addo. The thing is that even kana so mazushi kusa
me Nkrumah yayi na Akufo-Addo bai wani.
You understand?
Ga sha Akufo-Addo na agenda 111.
Na zuwa
Akufo-Addo na agenda 111.
Na zuwa eso mbaka how shi Akufo-Addo zaman da aka zama yayi outline na baban da Akufo-Addo and his entire team have been a disaster.
The free
this country.
Free NDC kuka ce kuka kawo.
Shi nake cewa kamar ina zuwa yau kure inda ya kaka barin flow for at least 1 2 minutes.
Ka muna fira ya ba kuna firan sama.
No, because I don't know the kind of the story. But mafari goma.
Eto yi ba.
Because questions na zuwa and
don't worry.
I'm not even finished. I'm saying that abin da nake fadi wani kamar Napo magana da yin.
No.
It was a goof.
Okay.
Yace wai Akufo-Addo since 1957 has performed better than any other president. That's what he said. And Sheye magana yace omo Nkrumah no, he was referring to Nkrumah, he was not referring to Mahama. And that John Mahama is only magana. And that Baomi is only magana. And the day magana, she referred to John Mahama. That's why their economy performance is better than that of NDC and John Mahama. So he mentioned it. So what Napo was saying was referring to Nkrumah. And Nkrumah is where but to that previous in Paris. Ghana and Gaba president in that. Ye Ike Nkrumah. John Mahama offered him in 2020. I magana nda MPP skofara for the work man. Akufo-Addo I could carry afin Nkrumah. But I was skofara. As far back as 2020 skofara wana magana. So there's a video of Mahama campaigning saying that they should not even take themselves and say they are better than Nkrumah.
Because they are anywhere close to him.
She John Mahama ina kusala suno. She says we comparison and she because Nkrumah she indicate is wanganga. So one it is umuka cheda mu outline achievements.
It's not a situation, the case of
as
depending on in the who can see.
No, Kaga, there's a
machine of power. Yana so achi aiki shechi need Nkrumah deni kuko na fi Nkrumah kuko inde na opposition nganga ya she is a problem.
Shirike shoka mamba. Look, Kaga magana nini. Yo napo. It belongs to the UP tradition. Okay, but Nkrumah is the one. You are the rights. Oh, I think that he has not done well.
Yeah.
You understand? That's the difference in ideology. JB Dankwa is better than Nkrumah. That is his ideological ideas. Whether number one that one is for debate. But the facts where opinions are free, but facts are sacred. Facts back I can run away from it. Now let's come to Akufo-Addo's performance and that. Akichi way that education compare Arachi way of Nkrumah. Younger than
Mahama is an incarnate.
Incarnate meaning Nkrumah Yakumu.
So it's an incarnate. She's an Nkrumah Kunnan.
It's an incarnate.
She's
the point is, you see, Kagan. Wait, Kagan
Nkrumah Kunnan.
You see, that's what I'm saying. She need to find you. Garinga. Magananda Napoe Fadi.
So one not wrong.
Majority.
Right.
Nobody is arguing over this one. This one, you have every right in your 1 year way. According to them, super their own yardstick. She 1 year way. Kufuor. Let's assume in the unlikely event, Bawumia becomes president. She 1 year way. Oh, Bawumia is Kufuor's reincarnate. Does it mean he's telling you that?
Opinion means.
Yes. Does it mean that it's reincarnate? It means that person is a yardstick.
That's it. That's so, why I said she is standard.
She is standard.
That's
so
standard.
Yamin is trying to tell Ghanaians that the kind of developments and that John Mahama Yeyi in his tenure, okay, can be likened to what Nkrumah did during this time. So reincarnate.
So can we say that same for?
No. It is two different. No. It is two different things. Napo said
don't buy one number Ghana Nazwa Firamuki. Buy one number Ghana. He went on to mention things that he has done.
Yo,
MPP one district, one factory, one village. Now back time. Don't worry. We're not feeling. Yai Botun, one village, one dam. Yai Botun, free SHS. Yai Botun agenda 111 the Suki. Da ababa da ama da gwamnati ya kawo yake alakanta su da abinda Nkrumah yayi shi wujin shi yake ganin cewa kaman wanda ma suka yi yafi nan Nkrumah ba irin shi noki nan
shi nake cewa kaman
inde kai ka danganta mai shi da Nkrumah kai kuma ka ce ai mai shi yafi
shi nake cewa kaman da inde wannan ne that means I accept kaman ya fadi kaman Akufo-Addo yayi kokari yafi Nkrumah
why I accept.
You understand?
No, it's
not about him not accepting or not. That is a fact. He was referring to Nkrumah. Whatever he speaks, he knows that not to. Even his people. Muna magana da mutane, ai mutane ke duban mu. Waɗanda ke duban mu nan, shemu san kaman suna da wayo, suna da hankali. Mutum ya ji maganar da wani yayi, ya ce wai from 1957 up to date. Look, it was an open statement from 1957 up to date.
One president.
Okay.
President Kudamuka.
That's what I'm saying. Senator Kechoba, who was from 57 up to this one, was Nkrumah not part of the presidency that we had?
So he was part.
So the man said that he was Akufo-Addo did better than all of them.
Yes.
You understand?
Is it not the same?
Okay, wait. So that means Akufo-Addo did better than Nkrumah, right?
Oh. But you can catch a commander, you can say Mahama done better.
No, not sure. That's what I'm saying, that he is just spinning. And I don't know, tying his neck. I've been dedicated for the one he covered. Mutu Yai Magana, HOA from 1957 up to date. Akufo-Addo, who has been a disaster. Akufo-Addo, what the year back. Okay, she Yakukari Nkrumah from Nkrumah no. Why no? That's what he said. Now, Barimuzo can Akufo-Addo. Young Magana, Ghana, okay, is out of Abidakechima way the international what market. Bamu ya mujema mu iranchi. Economy is in what we call junk status. I rate economy in Ghana junk. That is the status of this country. Yo, ndamuke magana. Ya zamana yera magana ya chewe menene. Be ye mention guda one hospital. And the MPP suka start from scratch. That can be compared to the Ridge Hospital. That can be compared to the UGMC. That can be compared to the Dodowa Hospital. Is that a president that you president? The Agenda 111. Agenda 111. He made a promise in 2020. And he said that by the end of 2020, 88 hospitals. And 88 hospitals. Younger than kids only. Koguda. One hospital. Baskwariba. Nabil younger than Kimagara. At the time when the Shi Mahamaki buried power 2016, our debt was 120 billion. Younger than Kimagana. Debt to Muyaki 560 plus billion Ghana cedis. That is how much we owe. Bamu Yamamu Biamashi. Younger than Kimagana. John Mahama. Look at you, they came back power. Okay. The dollar was 4 cedis. Younger than Kimagana. Dollar is exchanging at 60 cedis. Under the guise of somebody who said that when the fundamentals are weak, the exchange rate will expose you. Yes, yeyi analysis. Ya arrest dollar. Ya duki shafin ya ba IGP. Yo, dollar ya break G. Is that the economy you talk about? Economy in that. Yo, World Bank. Now got to come 850,000 Ghanaians have been thrown into poverty. So she got talauchi. Sabo the economic mess in the Mukichiki. She would use those Akufo-Addo yai kokari to the extent that you should give in an applause. And then magana ba mu biyan bashin da ake bi mu waje amma dollar still yana ba wangan. At the time when the Ghanaian can say 1 gallon of petrol at 14 cedis. Now a liter is even more than the cost of what it was paid look at Ndeki at 1 liter. So, Garina, yo, ndamuke magana president, the cabinet, the minister of finance, Sundoki, Noah, $53 million. Suka gina Baban Rami in the center of Accra in the name of a cathedral. Is that an economy? Is that a leader that you think that he has done better? Okay. A leader that cannot point to any tangible thing. Okay. You understand? Yes, man. They have done roads. They have 2 million people are in free SHS. The free SHS, as we speak, is bedeviled with problems. So, look, today, yo, Dr. Bami, who Akufo-Addo, look at Akufo-Addo in couch 2008. Okay, at that time, Bami was not even a member of the MPP. Suka chairman way me say couch because he has all the ideas on economy. Jezama 2008 Basamba, 2012 Basamba, 2014 he was holding lectures about economy. Theoretical lectures.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
What has happened?
Benny read
disaster.
Benny read. Well, good evening. My name is Mazouk from Mamobi. Tell the MPP man to show me one single project in the name of Nana-Addo and Bawumia. Tamale flyover. No, I've given him. I've given him. Bambang Kabashi. Wait, hello. This MPP man think is fast. He should stop what he's doing. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia calling himself Mr. Digital. Malam Fari asked the MPP man, can he point one digital center which NPP and Bawumia built for Ghanaians? MPP believes in ... They swallow the pills of ... When you have to hammer, take up from Nima. When Sophia Kasim Larry, but Boniface, this is a response to you on the Medina issues. But Boniface's party was in power, and you list just 3 things that he did for a whole Medina. That's according. That's when Boniface was the MP for Madina, obviously. Where Sam George is in his second term, Sosu is in his first term, and in opposition. Lawyer Sosu's good works has won him awards locally and internationally. There's one thing Sosu is doing I'm particularly happy and impressed about. I mean, getting us 2 holidays. Salah Babaka Chi, Kazam Nagida.
Makaka Yishi Kamande, Abende.
Kasamu, I mean,
no, Mutu Kamuna, so Amade,
where you just refuse to see. I'm saying he's getting us. I'm not saying he's gotten us. You just refuse to see the good works of Sosu because you are an MPP. Sosu for Madina, service to the people. Jalaluddin, we salamu alaikum, Baina TV. Tell the NPP man I like his submissions. He should keep it up. We malam fari I like yaika. Kakuma I like yaika. Sophia Kasim Lari, please tell the NPP man to tell the MC to what? If you have any message to the MC, go and tell him. Not on my show. Chigochiki. No.
Kaga mutaninga. Kaga batun ciwon da John Mahama yace Ghanaians na da shi ciwon mantuwan nan. Suna saman wannan gaskiya wannan magana gaskiya ne. Kana batun kamar da cathedral. Manafari. Ka tuna da XTL deal. Ka tuna ba mutuna da sad da Ghanaians. $350 million.
Nobody lost.
Allow him to speak. No. You said a lot of things. No, wait.
All what I said.
STL. I will take that. See, you said a lot of things. He disagreed.
Yeah, he disagreed.
So allow him. You have.
But what I said,
you have your time.
I mean, for the back.
Kasamulo kachinka.
Is it not true?
When we do this, listen. When we do this, yes, mo kuo bonsu. Ko make gawa. Sama kuri ye kari. Kekuma kasamu time nka. Kama inde sama kuri ka kari ye samta. Ni magana naji.
Shehu, kaya nkuri. Ufanye magania gaskiya. XTX deal. 350 million. Ku ya NDC ku ka bata wannan kudi. Kudi me koko, kudi me wake. Aka karbi tax nan aka je aka ba kamar SCA. Did you see any block? Kaga block guda gananga. So wadanga kai na NDC. And you come and sit on this program. Come on, you are talking of SCA. You understand that? No, but the nature of the contract. You understand that? To not allow you to.
You see where I told you that.
Allow me.
So let's get key.
No. I don't like. I won't.
Show.
You magana.
You see, yeah. So I've been the moke for the neck. You know it. The XTL.
Yeah.
So if you move forward, Kanajina, you know that most pen one kudi. That the what is called the administrative cost. That is why you see some of them are still in court. And I came to court and jail was so. Kanajina and
who has been jailed
so
in court.
Will you?
You cannot allow you to make
who has been jailed? Who has been jailed?
No, he said some people have been jailed.
Okay.
You should call him to street proof.
Okay.
You should name the people who have been jailed.
Simple. Mekoko, mewake. Kudinku da akadoke akaba.
Who jailed?
Someone
been jailed. No.
Look
on that show.
Yes, so you asked me. I should mention the name.
I respect the show because I know that this show.
Hello. Please, Malam Fari, ask the MPP man. Nana and Kufo, I'll come back to you. I'm come back.
And that's some people are who are in court.
You see, this thing I don't like it.
Stop it.
I'll tell you, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, Charlie. Jan Faru.
Stop it.
Jan Faru.
No, Sheikh.
Please, what's this? Stop it. I mean, I'm saying this for the last time. Sure. Let us respect our viewers. You understand? When you were talking, you said a lot of things he disagreed with you. Yeah, so the fact that now back at time Kashigo Chicken means you shouldn't interrupt when he's talking. I ask questions when I want to ask them.
So STL, XCS, Musani, what do you yazonga? Kana tambaya wadanda aka je mana me koko me wake kudin ku da aka karbi.
But that's a valid question. Me she tambaye ka ce an ci kudi.
Shi nake me koko ya gane. Me wake ya gane ta gane kaman ba Maslog boss. Kina ji na.
Shi yana cikin STL.
Nace yan NDC. Because nace ne
kaman ya specific about STL.
Nace maganganu XTS is in court.
I would say that if bamu ba ka ban sunan wani da aka jail ciki, then let us drop that matter.
No,
because
Jiminy
Malafa ya
wannan ji ban ce kan program nga kama an jail wani saboda XCS ba.
Kace sun ci kudi.
Sun waste wannan kudi 350 million. The administrative cost da aka kare block ko guda na mai wake block ko guda mutanen ga ba su yi sun yi ba. Among cathedral, you can see that project is ongoing. In ka fita wurin nan yi mini gafara. You see, in ka yi bato economy kama we borrowed 600 million. Mana gaskiya, you borrowed close to 600 million. But I'll tell you what you have used that money for. In ka shiga Kotoka International Airport, mutanen ga sun duba fuskan Ghanaians suka ce muna kamande John Mahama yi wannan Terminal 3. Daga yau
ba hannun shi ciki.
Daga yau
ba hannun shi jama'a bai komi wurin ba.
Jiminy nka duba the project of Terminal 3 the airport company limited we have what is called corporate fund and what is called public fund. Public fund ne wadanga ke ce mun karbi kudi ko de mun boro kudade amma ka ce corporate fund ene company da kanshi ya iya je ya karbi kudi a kanshi yayi project shi. So when you go to ya sunan shi airport Terminal 3 nan airport company limited da kanshi ya karbi kudi yayi project shi don shi Mahama public debt ba hannu shi cikin
sa ku biyu duka ba wanda ya sa wani abu ciki
on Terminal 3.
I've heard some MPP
so Terminal 3 kenan
also claim credits for some of the works they did after
the Terminal 3
left office.
So the Terminal 3 one of the credit we have what is called interest plus LIBOR. Okay,
naka ya dari ruwa ya wani lokacin na ganye pipi wasu suna accuse John Dramani Mahama.
But that's not my
ba shi yayi ba ya aka kuka accuse shi kamar shi
that is not wanda suka accuse Mahama ni da na zauna nan ban accuse shi ba. I am just laying the fact don na san
ba shi yayi ba
ba shi yayi ba. That is the fact. Company nan da kanshi ya karbi kudi. It is paying. We have what is called work and pay. Company nan da kanshi ke biyan. Amma the 600 ne fadi. In ka je Tamale Airport, $87 million. 87 million euros in that. 600 ne fadi ne.
Now to make a question.
Yes.
Manyan airport na wake ba su aiki suna yi.
Malamfa.
Wake kafa su wurin su yi aiki manyan airport na.
Manyan airport.
Currently board airports. Wake ba su aiki ba shugaban kasa ba. Na shugaban kasa ba. Kuma ra'ayinsu ne aka ja ka doki kudin aka
shi nake koya maka da majiyan mu kaman ba shi yasa nake koya maka kaman da majiya da masu duban mu kaman akwai public fund tuko akwai corporate fund da shi ga zai yi magana ne yayi batun over 500 million that is corporate fund I mean that's public fund shi nake so fadi kaman ba cikin public fund nan kar yayi ma masu duban mu kaman aka tambaye su sai su ce Terminal 3 su sun yi bash cikin public fund nan amma mun iya mu fadi kaman in ka je Tamale Airport wadanda suka je airport nan the first renovation da suka yi wurin nan ne sun bude kaman in aka ce hanyar lorry
is it Tama?
Yes, Tama. You understand? To be able to accommodate a bigger aircraft. She saw in 2016, airport, as soon as she play a do from the northern part of. That's the only thing they did. But in Kajawuri Yuzunga, the terminal, the Aka Gina, the Aka Bude school, the what they can so to go into aviation. That's going in the Kuka Karbi. One Mukashi. In Kaja. Kumasi Airport. Jiminy, Kumasi Airport. Over 70-something million euros in the Muka Karbi. Chicken 500 there for the Kanajina. I've been the Sukai, one lokaji, the same expansion work, the repair work Sukai. But when it comes to the infrastructural change, the Akasaki in Kumasi is part of the public fund. Garingamuke. Sonyani airport kaji naji masuduba musunji sunkan commander it was closed down because wurin ya bata. It took his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to go and bring back Sonyani airport. So chicken wannan kudin kenan. Yanzu kaga ya sunan shi Pokwasi interchange. Yes.
Pokwasi de suska karbi kudin.
Jiminy. Pokwasi interchange.
Abi da gwamnati NPP yayi ne da kuka zo.
Jiminy.
Kun zama na kuka duba project aka sake project aka yi shi 40 years.
Suska. Na samu opportunity. Na san kamar da masu duban mu. Wasu sun fi mu. Ilimin da suka da shi is an opportunity. Muka zauna nan. But at the end of the day, the purpose of this program is to inform, educate. So wannan projecting as at November 2016, aka samu wannan contract. So until you begin to draw down wannan kudin, it's not part of your debt. So when you go to what is called the annual debt report, every year ana kawo kudaden da garin ya karbi as part of the loan. In 2016, that money was not part of the public debt.
So kuka fara kashewa.
So suna batun 500 million. Kan da kage ji na in ka bi Pokwasi kaga wannan interchange gane kaman ba kudin da Nanado ya karbi as loan nan shi ake wannan project
kidaya it's bari bakin kai sauka.
So bakin na zai saukan nan. 2 minutes. Bakin na zai sauka. Gaskiya kaman duniya duka ya karfi. But baka taba jin His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ya duba fuskan Ghanaians ya ce musu kaman one mba ka iya ka use private car ka use trotro ba amun kan wadanga John Mahama ya fadi Ghanaians kaman in kari yayi maka tarfi mba ka iya ka use private use trotro muna garin ga ba mu taba jin His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ya ce ma Ghanaians kaman ba he is a dead goat ba kaman dai yara na kara manya na kara sai kai kace kaman dai kai ka zama dead goat goat ya sunan shi akuya da wai shi bai soro ka kuma wanda bai soro ka yanzu kaman ya taso yana soro
wannan ba abaici bane
abaici ne abaici wannan lokaci Ghanaians na kuka companies na collapse ina garinga muna garinga mata in suka je haifuwa torchlight ake kunnawa tukun ayi operation wadanga duka Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ya magance wadannan. So if you put all this together, abin da mu muke fadi ne kaman ba inda muka kai Ghana nga, we can never say that Ghana is 100%. Ba mu fadi. But where we are moving this Ghana to, yan Ghana sun san kaman dai gaskiya, we are on right track. And the 54% of Ghanaians that suka ce kaman sun vote ba His Excellency ya sunan shi Vice President Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, we are with them. Come December 4th, that 54% we are with them. And at the end of the day, in the Zamuke Ghana, young Ghanaians, young Ghana, so the Consungani, commanded the Mokafara light for 7 good years. The light has been on.
Thank you.
For 7 years, over 2 million children.
Thank you.
For 7 million. Hospital, they check commanded Mbada Guda, Kamin Farah, Nache Mak commanded me.
Bani, Yankuri, Bani read messages.
From beginning to the end. I will not go far because in the Keke Nanganga.
West Prince, we please, Malam, Fari, ask the MPP man, Nana Nkufo, who is better? Ask him. We hi Malam Fari. The fact of Napo is Nkrumah brought free senior school to only the north. Nana brought it nationwide. That is one fact. No,
it's a fact.
Okay.
It's a fact.
The message is not clear, but you understand.
No,
we Alasan Sisi from Zenu.
No, Baragani, come on, the way free SHS in
Nagani.
Nkrumah ya fara
the north.
Among Ghana.
We Alasan Sisi from Zenu Central. We Napo comparison of Nana Akufo-Addo to Nkrumah about good governance is below the belt. Even Idi Amin of Uganda is better than Nana Akufo-Addo in governance. Napo can never change from the arrogance and tribal bigotry which he exhibited after he was being advised by Kufuor.
The Mahama should not talk because
Alhassan Sise from Zenu, please don't respond to my texts. I beg you. Napo comparison of Nana Akufo-Addo, I think you are repeating the message. We please tell the MPP man we are fed up with the lies but to them they are eating the lies as if it's food. No one on this earth can judge Dr. Nkrumah that he has not done well, but the fact to this is, will Gold Coast survive if not because of Nkrumah? I don't understand people tagging Napo as arrogant when His Excellency former president said he's a dead goat, or he has dead goat syndrome, which is more arrogant than what Napo mean, while Napo's face will not appear on the ballot. They should keep wasting their time on Napo and not propagating their policy. They would fail. Poto. Good evening, Malam Ferry. Good evening to you too. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. From Agro Abu Extension, Malam Ferry, tell the NDC man that there is nothing wrong in what our incoming vice president said. NPP still maintain. My regards to Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, incoming president of Ghana, Honorable M.O. Prempeh, that's Matthew Opoku Prempeh, incoming vice president of Ghana. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdul Rashid. One of the lies, my mother is, if she is returning from market, she will buy something for me, but I will wait and wait. Nothing. The message is not very clear. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Abdul Rashid from Tantra Hill. Please ask the NPP guy that what are they going to do with the swimming pool they built for Ghanaians at as Cathedral? Well, good evening, madam. Please, I'm not a madam. Malam Fari. Please tell the NPP man he should stop dodging your questions. Salan, this name, Salan Lakaswa. I don't know whether I've got your name right. Salam Malam Fari. Please tell the NPP man that this politics is not fighting. It's about convincing. They were both fighting. It's not only the NPP man.
Well, we are not fighting.
They were fighting. Salam, me, I see it to be fighting.
Oh, yeah,
we tell the NPP man that this politics is not fighting. It's about convincing people to vote for your party. So he should take his time. The NDC guy should cool down. Say he should cool down. The NDC guy should cool down because action speaks louder than words. The government is not even recruiting. We the university graduates, and you are here saying what? Tell him to tell his NPP government to recruit we the university student. Mimunati Yusuf, Ashali Bocheman, and I'll go the correct. The Assalamu alaikum. The NPP guys should please give us a break. MPP, all you know is Kasankwa, Muhammad Alasa. We tell the NDC guy the propaganda is too much. Tell the MPP man I'm impressed. So Fire Kasim Larry is here again. I'll come back to the messages. Keep sending the messages 0553-683-010. Now we go to the big story. Now even before that, now so Muduba, May John Dramani Mahama Yagaya warrant that particular response from the president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Karshen mako da ya gabata muka ga cewa kaman John Dramani Mahama ya gayyaci 'yan jarida ya tattauna da su, suka tambaye shi questions, ya bada amshoshi dangane da manufofin shi da aka ba shi dama ya hau karagar mulki na kasar Ghana, ko ya dawo domin ya taba hawa. Inda ya maganganu da dama. Magana ɗaya da aka tambaye shi wanda ya kunshi shi free SHS kyauta shine an ce shi yana adawa, matukan adawa da wannan manufa na jam'iyyar siyasa na NPP wanda suka kawo al'umma ke cin amfanin shi, inda John Dramani Mahama ya bada nashi martani. Mu saurari martani da John Mahama ya bayar, bayan haka mu kuma saurari martani da shugaban kasa Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo kuma ya bayar lokaci da ya samu dama na wato tufa albarkacin bakin shi a birnin Kumasi, lokaci da ake kaddamar da mataimakin Dr. Mahmudu Bawumia dan takarar jam'iyyar NPP. Mu saurari.
SHS. That's what the Constitution says. The only difference between us and MPP is the approach. We thought that we should put the infrastructure in place and we should do the necessary preparation to absorb the free SHS. And so we started with day students. We made it free for day students. And in the second year, we absorbed 120,000 students on the free SHS. Nana Addo himself lauded me. It's there in the media. Just, if I had my phone here, I would Google it. He said, Nana Addo lauds Mahama's free SHS. It's there. UNESCO, congratulated us for launching the free SHS. How can a person who launched free SHS be against free SHS? And so it's a political gimmick that is played by our opponents. Free SHS has come to stay. And nobody can roll it back. All we're saying is, let's improve the implementation. Let's take away the bottlenecks. Let's work to abolish the fast track. Let's be able to feed the children better by decentralizing the school feeding, the free SHS school feeding program. So those are all the kinds of initiatives we're thinking about. But we can only take that decision if we come together as stakeholders and discuss freely the challenges that it faces. Today, there is not the environment for a free discussion of free SHS. Ask any teacher or headmaster. If they make comments adverse to the conditions and implementation of free SHS, they are either sacked or they are transferred to Siberia.
Opening our free SHS at the buy. What bomb watching ya ka Bibia and your horn no can. And then answer. As well as a gal of what so move. A can be anywhere. But me as a gal of what you want. Or say a ne or no and a debay. What will be that? Hey, Ampa. Obey you say you were review or your Ghana for. Now, we say ne NDC penny or say or no. NODS and free senior high school. Ebae. Now, if you had one boy at you, I say 2 billion cities or no 2 billion cities and yet free education. Not even here. The be papa be was inside over there. Now, say, net there, who some free SHS no, a year Ghana for on cassette. Offer me poor money.
NDC that kumba Akufo-Addo nibo mo de nibo be man bonso mukuma baya because time we are down. This topic is very important. I don't want us to go but I mean because muka J baya ya bar mu yeah, true. I want us to stay focused. Let us deal with this one. I beg you. Muje. Canada 2 minutes. Fite wa nanchiki so muje because mumbuga. I don't want us to. That's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do that. No.
Is it not a fact that John Mahama launched a progressive free SHS? Well, no fact in it. It is undisputable. The only difference between the NDC and the MPP was the full-scale implementation.
So there's a difference.
There's a difference. That's the free SHS.
So na MPP na Baku Kalan. What that came?
No, what the
Baku Kakao.
No, we didn't bring this. What Akufo-Addo is doing currently, but free SHS, okay, was started under Mahama with a different outline.
What did you do to commit? To commit the next government to it. What did you do?
No, we don't. I mean, the point is that at that time, okay, there was already a debate. President Akufo-Addo started talking about.
Wasn't it a panic reaction? Because
no, it wasn't.
At that time, Kumfuto 2008, MPP started talking about this free SHS. Mukaga Adawa, we heard a lot of things from NDC people saying that there was a time when we actually went Nkrumah, that possible now Nkrumah it's impossible. We all heard it. I mean, we saw adverts and NDC all over the place trying to discredit the free SHS. wasn't it because at that time 2015 NDC soon duba kasa suka kama mutane soon accept one message na NPP quickly suka je suka implement one in the name of progressive free SHS.
There was no adverts in the NDC suka against free SHS. The only thing in the NDC suka fadi was at that time, okay, there was no access. If you are going to implement free SHS per the number of schools that we had, you are going to create chaos, and that is what we are having currently. That is why we have what we
chaos.
It's the SHS that we have right now is chaotic. You have a school 1 month, you come one and those vacated this time around. They will go back to school.
Are we seeing that? Are we seeing that in the results when they write the exams? It's not showing that. It's not showing that it is chaotic.
No, if
results are not showing.
I can use the results of the SHS currently. There are so many things that we don't want to say. And that I am a teacher, okay?
Yeah.
And we know what this government does. I've been doing everything possible to make sure that Yarem soon pass. And they unspend over 60 million Ghana cedis. I say past questions.
Mashallah.
So when Prempeh College represented Ghana outside and they went and won a competition, was the Ghanaian government there to help them with past questions or questions so that they prepared to be able to pass or to be able to win that competition? It was an academic competition, definitely. Preparation, the Kasa Mugida, she didn't even Nasara. They were able to do well out there.
No, and they ran away. From that, there are no challenges.
No, we are having a discussion. I'm not saying there are no challenges.
And I am telling you that there are what? Challenges facing the free SHS. And then I can use.
So before the free SHS, educational system at that stage, be the challenges.
It has challenges. No, look, you see, very bad can understand one. The challenges and the SHS can face, or our educational setup can face. That was the more reason why the NDC said you should. And the progressive statement is not even NDC's creation. It was in the Constitution.
In the Constitution, yeah. The Constitution says it should be progressively free.
It should be made progressively free.
It's a double track to not progressive.
The MPP said they will implement it full scale. The NDC had a different approach. That was why Mahama said, okay, I want to start even building community day schools.
Was he able
so
to?
That
was he able to?
No,
he promised 200 at the time he was leaving office. He couldn't do
at least per their own reports. When Napo was then the education minister, he said he came to meet 50. That's what he said. Okay, let's assume John Mahama built 50 senior high schools
in 4 years.
In 4 years, what have they built in 4 years? What have they built? When look at Chinda, when he said King Aflawo, where there is one and the bar complete bar. Because at the time, look at Chinda NDC Kibar office, she another 123 that were at various stages of completion. So Suka's own power. Suka chewe, oh, you're not chicken daddy. Because kagan problem is today, Basuga Nisa. Look at Chinda can get a presec. Baaka Madini Kiba. So you cannot think that Kowan school under Gina, Yafiazo Gina Chicken Daddy. You understand? When you quanta. So the free SHS, President Mahama launched the progressive free SHS.
When he term your lunch?
That was 2015.
20 month.
I can't remember the month.
Because look at Shemuna Ghana, Mutani na be school fees. But when even Tabajin when he had school at that time, that I could check back be school fees back.
At the time, Nkaduki prospectus.
I was lucky at that time. I had somebody who was very close to me. I mean, she when I was a daily, but she
I know people
There's
who
no
were at Accra High, okay, who in their final year paid 15 cedis. Okay, yes, you can say that they paid something. She doesn't get you my come on. The point is that when NDC launched that, okay, it was to take tuition fee away. PTE dues were still there. Unlike Susu Kachewe, there should be no contribution of parents whatsoever. Parents themselves came and said, no, looking at Yanda Yaramu, Ki Gajia, Shani Abinchi, one lokachi, problems yezo, Kubar Mutabia, Skachi Sambasu Yada. Younger than Kibagananga, nobody can dispute the fact that fee SHS now face challenges. John Mahama never said
government Maya then a fee
challenge. So in the Joma there was a need for a review. Sukachi Yachi cancel. Which we know that review doesn't mean cancel.
The last time now, HED reviewed nursing training allowance, he cancelled.
He never said he was going to review nursing training.
Nursing training, teacher training, HED review.
But anybody can someone NPP.
I've been
allowed to go away with a lot of propaganda. Kama yazamana yache way. Your mama yache way is a dead good. Kaga magana nani?
Didn't he say that?
No, wait. They don't basu sa magana na chicken context.
At the time, Samu you sat here. All die be die. Chicken contest.
Of course.
It was politicians, but
your mama at the time it was in Botswana.
No.
Okay. No. She TUC Scottish strike. She has a president. He has seen a lot of strikes. Okay. So strikes in the Yayawa.
Be a dawa now okay. Frigited the she.
Says she Yazaki won't look at Chikaman. It's immune.
One now be frigited the she.
You understand? So then later he came and said that, oh, yeah, understand Ghanaians, when you use those kind of adages, it can be spinned against you.
Yeah.
All that be die statements. Okay, was a clear call for violence.
Like do or die.
Yes.
By Mahama. Like do or die by
like
Mahama.
Do no. Who said all that die first?
Akufo-Addo. If it is
so if somebody said it.
You are talking about spinning. Mutuye Bagana shall spin. And I get out of control. So I'm saying that.
No.
They were then you people, all of you are guilty.
Look. Somebody says this election, we are going.
All die, do or die.
Somebody says that Obia Shewa, Obia knew I did ever.
No, we all die. We go on Mutua. She want to come. How can you go Kabutu? Look at my name.
It is all the same.
Let's come back to
it. It is not the same. I just don't want to. Because not so
move back to dead.
She doesn't get your mark. Come on back. What you making?
Yeah, no.
Come with someone now. Katuba, Fuska Mutani, Kachi, Manimu, and the Kigida 400 100. Kagan. Facts are clear. You don't Kazamakachi with Terminal 3. Ba Mahama Yeba. The Ghana Airport Company now. Is it not for the state? Who appoints the board of directors? Who appoints the CEO of Ghana Airport Company?
Part of the 500 million the Kafadi. That's
which 500 million?
The debt. Is it part of the debt?
Which
public
debt? It is not your debt.
You get
is it part of the public
time. This is what creates the noise.
If it is not part of that, so it tells you that. It tells you, okay, that John Mahama's administration were smart because they tried to use the books.
Yeah, that's a good books.
Of the KIA to go for that loan and build this. And
you see, instead of burdening the government.
And it was a prerogative of the president because at the end of the day, the board cannot take the decision solely. The president can say, no, this money will not build the Terminal 3. Just like the way somebody took $53 million and then dump a hole. And somebody is telling you, yes, I'm in a chamber, come on. Oh, STS. NDC Yabar will lose $350 million. She is a man justify. Yanda Garinga Aki Gachia. The way our finances are so bad. Bamu Yamubia Bashim.
Okay, all right.
All right. Oh, Unkaje Cathedral. And lay one block. Yes, I'm a shade. You see, when it comes to spinning, and they use propaganda. Ngana Magana, shake a gun, Mushina Murmushi. Daria, because she the kind she the studio problems in the face Ghanaians. She made a the only thing it thinks about I've been naked to Nanini. Oh, yeah, the damn party use power. The MPP as a party, as it stands now, the only thing, the only solution for Ghana you fita cikin wannan wahalar da suka je suka samu.
Thank you. Sufaya Kasim Lai. We NPP for 7.7 years. I don't know what that means. Okay, 7 years, 7 months. Only brought hunger and suffering to Ghanaians. Today, I cannot buy tomatoes and yam. Those days are though. Allah is sad. In the market, why NPP? When we Fairuza Salif for NPP never again. Graduate teachers are home without employment and nurses. Sufaya Kasim Larry, we Ghana under JM Wallahi is far better than Ghana under Akufo-Addo and Bawumia. Ghanaians are crying. Well, good evening, Malam Farid. We Bawumia should just replace Napo with Chef Smith. Zaki. This is below the belt. With Malam Farid, NPP, Bawumia elected Napo is a blow to the party. Malam Farid, even Ajia Samira Bawumia doesn't agree with the choice of Napo. Based on what? Based on what? Your message is also lengthy message. So we assalamu alaikum. The MPP guys should please give us a break. And all you know is I think I've read this one. Na Awula. We Mensha Palace choice to hold a grand ceremony to introduce a royal as the MPP vice presidential candidate to the king and his sub-chiefs shows two things to the average Ashanti voter. The king and his sub-chiefs support the NPP ticket. The average Ashanti voter is encouraged to also support the ticket. However, neutral observers, if the palace is getting involved in Ghanaian politics, I totally disagree with you because Otufo always call his sub-chiefs, even if John Mahama is going there. That's what is suggest Guadamay, Napo, Koweji, and Abash that audience. So let us not do these things to our Otufo. It's the only Otufo we have in Ghana. We please ask the MPP man to stop propaganda. Does government please, your messages are not very clear. Ghana and the NPP government, they send soldiers to arrest our king of. Okay. This is a sensitive matter. I don't even want to read it. My name is Sadiq Mohammed. People are hungry in this country, and we are talking about free SHS. Please, we are tired with this government. If you are tired, wait December, then you go and cast your vote. Malam Farid, I think if it will it was free, it should be quality, not quantity, because the NPP free SHS is quantity because there are no school buildings and the students are starving for food, so on and so on. But with the NDC free SHS is going to be quality, and there will be more access to schools, equipment, more than the NPP. So let's give JM the chance and see what's going to happen. Memuna to Yusuf. Well, Al Hassan Sisi from Zenu, I'll come to you. Relax. I always pity NPP supporters who have no work themselves. Most dishonest people. Look at what Nana Addo himself is saying. Nana Addo as your message is not clear. Please take your time and write the message. I'm Lila. Go Leila, I don't know. Back in 2014 and 2015, I was in the SHS as a day student, and we were definitely enjoying free SHS back then because we were paying as low as 40 Ghana cedis as fees for a term back then. Well, good evening. Wait, good evening, host. Please, where did you get this man, the NDC man? I won't read the rest. We Hajia Alima Tabarakallah. JM is lying about his launching of progressive free SHS. He's not lying about it. It did happen. How many children benefited from it, and why did the NDC sponsor over 40 adverts against it, with Fifi Kwete leading the charge, and was saying it's all lie, be lie. JM was on campaign saying he won't spend $2 billion. He won't spend $2 billion on free SHS alone. That's what he said. So at that time, he was talking about using part of that money to build infrastructure to make it possible for free SHS. He wasn't saying he was not going to spend the money on free SHS. He was he was not going to spend it on free SHS alone. Yeah, it's just a part of that particular.
I'll tell you now.
This thing, the MPP has performed better in all sectors, even in the midst of economic crisis. Larry, I've read a lot of your messages, but this one came from Haji Ali Matabarakallah, and so on and so forth. The messages are many. You have some 5.
Oh, no.
15. He didn't. I'm giving the time I know. You have some 5 minutes. I have callers on the line. You have some 5 minutes.
Not send Maka. No. One receipt.
I can't verify.
No,
I cannot verify.
I am putting the school.
No.
Malavari.
I can sit here right now. See, when you say the ones that you sent that are verifiable were displayed. I can't display a receipt with the name of a school on it. I mean, when I'm calling agents, I'm the Zoom guy.
Malavari.
Kede magana kat 5 minutes.
Okay, damage control, no problem. Malan, Anabian, 219 Ghana cedis. Akabia school fees. Kaga the Kabasi Aiki, Commander Kazama Dunia Duka, because he can't defend what Muhammad said. Kaga Wahalandeki. But on free SHS, 2008 Mukafara. Nde kuna de one Zuchia with good intention. Commander Matasa za basu one property, nakache property. By physical property, by intellectual and mental property. Zabasu.
Did the NDC start progressive?
Answer
my question.
They didn't start free SHS.
Okay.
So Sakaranja the Neche Malamfa. Matanka daga gida, Yeche Mini Commander Ba, Sunakaba Malamfa Bani. So free day school is not the same as free SHS.
Okay.
Karajina, free day school. It's not the same as what? Free SHS.
You have a point.
So what they have done is not what we are arguing. Even with one Yasani, he's a teacher. Students were paying. So what's up with my career?
Somebody just confirmed that.
What's up with my career? Somebody Allah, somebody Siasa. It's enough. Somebody Siasa. You are lying into the faces of this young Ghana. So in 2017, when we came in, Monsan Commander Aman and the Zaka Yakaba, Matasa, that is education. So in opposition, K. John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, you spoke against it. Kachamona Commander, countries in the Akai free SHS, those countries were in what? Difficulties. So if you know Commander Kaka free SHS, why are you not saying Commander one countries in Sumbata? Somebody free SHS. Somebody me. Okay? So move forward. Kachamona Commander Ndeke Kasa 1.2 billion.
I think I have that video.
Yes, play it.
That video.
No, please, let's call for it. Ndeka San Commander can launch free SHS. Me yesa Kache Kamamba, you will not allow. Are you getting me? A policy to be launched. Are you getting me? At the desperate what of a desperate politician. Those were the English you use.
The whims.
The caprices of a desperate politician. Yeah. So today, ka iya kakumukomo. Yimi ni gafara kai amai kakuma je ka doke amai ka kamar zaka lasa. Ko zaka lashi saboda politics. To mama mun sanka. Bari fadi maka abin da yasa.
Isn't it because he wanted the government to consider, I mean, continuing with the progressive free SHS that he started, which saw the commencement of
please, day school, 200 of them. The day students in Nkasa Commander Yenzunga, under the free SHS, day students are given meals.
Not about Swabich.
Wannan lokacin da shi yace Commander ya fara nan ma me ake ba su. Ana biyan. Amma na nado ana ba day students ma abinci su ci. Ba su biyan komi. So His Excellency John Dramani, we are advising you. Yanzu inda ka kai nan bari karya. wallahi barkariya.
Thank you very much.
No, you can't do this to me.
Call us.
So no, but you've given him all the ba shi time nan duka kaka ya kana mana magana na so in ka je gaba abinda muka yi fadi ne kaman ba
0553683010 ya ku wake kan layi mu da su duka ke ku yi magana ti ba ku so su ma su yi magana. Hello, wake kan layi.
I have not said anything.
Hello.
Spoken more than me.
Yanzu ba ku ban call masu kallon ku nan suna son su shigo ciki ba ku son su shigo ciki. Suke kallon ku. Those who are watching you want to come in. You don't want them to talk. Hello, wake kan layi.
Hello, sunana Barkisu.
Masha Allah Barkisu. Sunanki da inda kike kira, kin buga sunanki. Nima. Yi magana ina ji.
Yankuri, an fitin mana na yana cewa kaman baya ma ana ba su yake ke abinci. Ba bayar abinci wani abinci mai kyau.
Ana bayar.
Wai ba ku baya abinci mai kyau.
Ana bayar. So kyau nan is subjective, which requires.
You can also call 0553683010. Yankuri waki kan line. You will not allow my callers to know. The callers, they don't like this. Hello, waki kan line.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa ta'ala wa barakatuh. Sunan ka da inda kake kira?
Sunan Abdulatif.
Abdulatif, yaya na ina. Na'am, ina jinka.
Waza.
Abdulatif yana sauraron kanshi a kan television. When you call me, kindly lower the volume on your set and let's speak on your
ina kira daga ya suna Baleshi.
Ina jin kai magana.
Kana ji?
Abdulatif, unfortunately, mun lose shi kan layi kai kuma kai ka kira 0553683010 ka tofa albarkacin bakinka akan batutuwa da muka tattauna akai. First of all, in ka kira mu ka kashe muryan television ka so mu yi magana akan phone. Do we have a caller? Na'am, wake kan layi. Yankuri wake kan layi. Hello. Hello. Ina sama muna fuskantar matsala kan wayanmu. Yankuri wake kan layi.
Hello.
Yankuri sunanka da inda kake kira.
Yankuri sunana Hamidu Abdurrahman.
Hamidu Abdurrahman daga ina?
Daga Taifa.
Taifa, ina jinka.
Yankuri NPP mara na abun da ya ce suna ba free education food nan. Abincin su nan bai da kyau. Akwai wani rana ma an baka ba kudi diyanka ba wallahi ya je su wa ya je shi. So su yi hankuri. Kudin suke gaba yanzu su duba abun za ku yi sai duniyar da muke nan mun zama da'uwan junanmu. Sai su yi hankuri su duba abincin nan da kyau. Abincin nan sun yi da kyau Allah.
Mun gode, wai abincin shi problem shi duka ne abincin nan matsalan shi duka kenan abincin bai da kyau. Kaga a yi tuwo miyan nan ba yi ba ne. Ya kuri wake kan layi. Ya kuri wake kan layi.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Sunan ka da inda kake kira. Daga na. Hello. Hello. Idan ka kira yankuri ku bar sauraron mu kan TV ku. Yankuri ake kan layi. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Sunanka da inda kake kira.
Sunan Yakubu Lasan daga kasuwan Garba.
Kasuwan Garba, ina jinka.
Mutumin NPP na magana na yake yin ba su. Jamama ya yi community based school.
Na'am, ina ji.
Magana na mutumin NPP mana na yake yin ba shi ba ne. Yaushe ka ke jamama da yi kora tun da ya zo. Wani ya ji da su ya yi yawan su ka zo kana kwandon wannan kasi.
gode kai kuma kai ka kira 055-3683-010 ka tofa albarkacin bakinka yankuri wake kan layi. Hello. Na'am, sunanka da inda kake kira.
Assalamu alaikum Malam Fari.
Wa alaikas salam, sunanka da inda kake kira.
To sunana Aziz Hamatika from Nima.
Na'am, ina jinka.
Malam Fari, yau kuri ina jin siyasa muke yi. Amma ka ce ma panelin NPP na tune down. Ka gane yana free SHS mu duka mun san kamar John Mamaika progressive free SHS kuma ya lance shi da Cape Coast kowa ya sani Malam Fari kai da kanka ka sani. Kisa mu da kana na gan da yake magana kana mai dariya saboda nisa ka gani su mai da karya habitin su kuma gaskiya musulunci ya san bai dace ba. Mu duka muna garin ga mun san irin promising da suka yi maganiyar amma gani suke yin kamar suka yi kariya suka yi majamma kariyan nan kuma kuna majamma kariya for 7 years ba ku ya ku prostitute machine nan ba ku ya ku ne komi ba still kuna kan irin wadannan ba shi sa in ka duba Malam Fari kana gan kamar da NPP communication team su duka they are total confused duba ji abin da ya faru daga Malaysia na ko duba Malam Fari na kun da suka elect ga is a big blow to NPP mu dai mun san kamar Allah ya da na ko bai kawo komai saboda jiya a santini ya advice shi ma ya kare.
Thank you. Kai kuma kai aka kira 0553-683-010 ka tufa albarkacin bakin ka kan batutuwa da mu ka tattauna mun doki last caller mu yankuri wa ke kan layi. Wa alaikas salam, sunan ka da inda kake kira.
Na fadi Hausan kadan da ci kadan.
Manin ko na mi kira ci
me so MPP not so ka se fadi chopa nukra onka. Ese the way okasa dirigiri no enye to ko nya butre. Nya butre. Anu fast ni na o.
Sa
fast ni na o. Si ya wo fa wala ni yes o fa furo ba go kel mama. No hu mama fast bi. Iti wo betra ka ti say dem tu futuro mi ko foni. Iti ka se pan chomba radio TV so a. Omo nya butre si ya no enti se first no. Ma go fa parliament just said na po. Ye hu go say e go ball. Aka tell me say say asuma ba ti gari mai. O se azikarom. Iti ka say do kan ga for akasa.
Medase ene fre na mi shiraw se we nyamre na unso wo hwe unso be ya tokoso na hwe chimaya kizua. Well, let me come back to the studio. Bani Zorinka, Canada 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Strictly 3 minutes.
Malam Fari.
Na'am.
Ne na zaunan nan. Gaskiyan da ke gudana shi nake fadi. Gaskiyan da kowa ya sani shi nake fadi. Kaman in ana so wanda ya kawo free SHS. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ya kawo.
Mama ya kawo progressively free SHS.
Wanda shi ya kawo nan ba batun shi muke ba.
Okay.
Ba batun shi muke ba. Wanda ya kawo ma kame kare in his own handing over notes. Kudin da ya kamata ya biya bai biya ba. He took His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo to come and pay over 60 million Ghana cedis to clear that debt.
Government is a continue.
Government, that is it. Ama ragoncin da muka yace incompetence ne common day student in the kafara da su baka iya ka biya ba.
Sorry, 2 minutes.
So it took Nana Addo's government to come and pay your own abinga. So it means kama ba abin da kafara da shi zero. Abin da ba kafara ba kana so ka karbi wannan ba ka samu ka karbi. When it comes to the infrastructure, I am telling you, kan da aka fara kamar da ba samu wurin kwana ba samu classroom yanzu ka kaga kamar mun magance over 90% of all those things. So as we move on, we will continue to build projects in the Kufuor fara. His Excellency Mahama Kowa, we are continuing. Kasan the vein blocks, the Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, Bomosu, Ina, a whole lot of infrastructure everywhere. That is what we are doing. So Unka Tuba, the MPP.
Those are just 9.
They are just 9. Now for the Makamam, 9. Don't forget, come on, one project is about 2 of the community school. And what we are doing is that Bamubari abinde His Excellency Kufuor Faraba, Bamubari abinde John Dramani Faraba, Munaji, Shemuna Karasabo.
Thank you very much.
That is what MPP is noted for.
Thank
so
you.
Yangana Kuyankore. 54% in the Muke Son, the Kukatia Kumbamu, His Excellency Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. 7th December, Kowa Efito, Yabam 54% more. We move this country forward the way we want. Babatungo be kuma G Abani.
Back on.
Oh, so let him. Oh,
she go.
Malafa.
On and on.
Malafa. No, Magana Nana. So
your time is up. I gave you the time. The time is up. Go. You also have 3 minutes.
There is no way Ghanaians will give
54% guaranteed, inshallah.
Let's Commander, is Kagan Akowani attempt in the Suki soon to limit campaign to free SHS. Problems in Garinga, okay, is beyond free SHS.
Hospital,
oh, please.
Roads in the Mukabinafa. I hope they're all part of the project. So it's not about
agree, come on.
But nobody's going to
As for infrastructure, you are zilch.
Which one?
You are not allowed.
Oh, Shede. The usual kuwana. Oh, Bagamba, I know. I'll be before Kumba. I don't know the day because the thing is that NDCI is owner. Okay, the fire Kirama Buddha. Okay, out of the debt that Muka accumulates, which is the 120. Oh no, you have not been fair to me.
Oh,
no,
I gave 3 minutes.
No. He spoke for more than 5 minutes.
Hey,
after you called, the callers came in. You gave him another 3 minutes.
You spoke 50. One man, 15 minutes. Then I want 5 minutes. Let's. It's okay.
Look, NDC, Mumuka policies. As we speak, Bawumia, all the stages that is mounting
54%.
And DC, we are talking about 24-hour economy. We are talking about the big push. We are talking about the Women's Bank. We are talking about the 1 million coders program. We are talking about visionary ideas that will move this country forward.
Mahama the 3 hours in the Magana.
Let him.
Listen, go and read what about me.
What you are doing is not fair.
You talk.
No.
Don't address it. Talk.
No.
Microphone now pick sound Kakaway. Just talk.
You don't do that.
Talk for me.
We all watched Mahama. Mahama mentioned all these things.
Yeah.
Okay, unless you are watching a different program, and maybe as usual in your propaganda,
no, who can the propaganda secretary?
Continue.
Then, as we said, we have not been distracted. We are focused.
That's the spirit.
We know what we want. Okay, they go about Duba and the move outdoor our running mates. Okay, modesty. Look at the way she spoke. Look at the way they launched. Or outdoor
no have to copy what you have done.
No,
I don't want to ginger the he's spoken for 10 minutes.
Because you are interjecting. Because you are interjecting.
NDC, we are focused.
You are focused.
We have brought out wonderful ideas, visions that will propel the very getting guy chigaba. But what the day is Yesaya and Yafadi Magana, and then one student, yet Tambesh question, Shefara to Ariba. You understand? Somebody said that we have paid all
on this note,
training allowances.
On this note,
when you are communication
on this note, Vasukalo look at Yaka with the Sayaka Shirimu, what the Scott team are coming MCR. Sammy I call him Samilology. That's what I call Samilology. Big brain. Sammy, thank you very much. Courage, always courage. Don't fail me. Yes, and I'll go to Courage. Kuma Abdul Manan Mukhtar. Yes, Ture Malam Ahmed. Muhammad na gode kwarai mataimaka na kenan wanda suka taimaka a wannan show muka yi tare da wakilan jam'iyyar siyasa na NPP da NDC kuma da suka zo studio muka tattauna akan waɗannan batutuwa sunan shirin ma'auni Wednesdays, Fridays at exactly 8 p.m. with Malam Fari. Thank you very much for doing the watching. Until we meet again on Friday, Bena TV, always connected to you.
God have mercy upon us.
I don't hear you. Ooh,
God have mercy upon us.
I don't hear you. Ooh,
If you give me thousands of Ghana cards and $1 US, I will choose the dollar.
The country where I come from, the truth is irony. Just like animal farm, justice mean inequity. So who go say the